If your training is good, but the mirror isn't moving, it's not your genetics. It's the hidden rules of hypertrophy no one told you. In this guide, you'll get the 10 truths that actually accelerate muscle growth, the reps that count, and the ones that don't, why lengthened position training builds size faster, how sleep and deload set your growth ceiling, the protein per meal sweet spot, whole food upgrades, the real bulking problem. It's not hunger. The truth about creatine and hair, muscle memory's safety net, and why late nights quietly erase progress. Read, save, and apply. Then drop your age, training split, and biggest struggle in the comments. I'll reply with a 2-line tweak you can use this week. 1. The reps that count are brutally honest. Near failure, full range, repeatable. The fastest way to grow isn't adding random weight. It's stacking high-quality, hard reps that your body cannot ignore. Most lifters stop 4 to 6 reps too early and call it heavy. Others cheat range of motion to hit bigger numbers that don't build muscle. Growth accelerates when your last 1 to 2 reps slow down visibly. Your technique stays clean, no bouncing, twisting, or cutting depth, and you can reproduce that performance after a proper rest. Pick a rep range. Compounds 6 to 10, isolations 10 to 15. Add reps session by session with full range until you cap the range. Then make the smallest load jump and repeat. Rest 2 to 3 minutes on big lifts, 1 to 2 on smaller. If set 2 falls apart because you rushed your rest, you just traded muscle for sweat. 2. Training the lengthened position grows muscle faster than you think. Newer evidence keeps pointing to one pattern. Challenge the muscle hardest where it's most stretched, and you'll grow more. That's why Romanian deadlifts, deep split squats, incline curls, overhead triceps extensions, and deep chest presses deliver outsized results. Full range of motion is your baseline. To level up, own the bottom with 2-3-second lowers and a brief pause near the stretch if your joints tolerate it. You'll feel a different kind of soreness at first, then your measurements change. The pump is nice. Lengthened tension is what rewires your physique. 3. Your growth ceiling is set by recovery habits, not motivation. You don't grow in the gym, you signal growth in the gym. Sleep, stress, hydration, and meal timing decide how much of that signal your body can turn into tissue. The sweet spot for most lifters is 10 to 20 hard sets per muscle per week. Train 0 to 2 reps shy of failure, with each muscle hit 2 to 3 times weekly. Above that, returns plummet. Sleep 7 to 9 hours. Wake at the same time daily. Get morning daylight to lock your clock, and drink enough that your urine stays light yellow, salt to taste if you sweat. A little low-intensity cardio, 2x 20 to 30 minutes per week, improves recovery and keeps sets 3 to 4 from dying. Junk volume, poor sleep, and constant stress spend your gains before they hit the bank. 4. Protein per meal matters as much as daily protein. Daily protein targets are non-negotiable, roughly 0.7 to 1.0 g per pound of goal body weight, or 1.6 to 2.2 g/kg. But how you distribute them controls how often you flip the build switch. Most lifters spike protein once at dinner and leave growth on the table. Hit 0.3 g/kg per meal, commonly 25 to 50 g depending on size, across 3 to 5 meals to reach the leucine threshold, the trigger for muscle protein synthesis, multiple times. Breakfast 30 to 40 g, post-training 30 to 40 g, dinner 30 to 50 g, plant-based works too. Use soy isolate or pea rice blends, and make sure each meal actually hits the threshold. 5 whole foods quietly outperform macro-equivalent bars and shakes. You can match macros with powders, but you'll miss micronutrients and food matrix effects that support hormones, connective tissue, and recovery. Real foods bring zinc, magnesium, potassium, calcium, and bioactives that supplements don't replicate well. Use shakes as tools for convenience. Build most meals with eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, fish, lean meats, tofu, tempeh, beans, fruit, vegetables, potatoes, rice, and whole grains. The result: better training, better sleep, better lifting longevity. 6. The hardest part of bulking isn't hunger, it's appetite fatigue. Cutting is hard because you're hungry. Bulking is hard because you're full. A mild surplus, 10% above maintenance, is enough, but eating it consistently is tougher than it sounds. Beat appetite fatigue with calorie density and smart timing. Add invisible fats, olive oil, avocado, nut butter. Use lower fiber starches around training, rice, pasta, tortillas. Drink some calories, smoothies, milk, 100% juice with meals, and schedule meals. Don't wait for appetite. Keep giant salads for the evening so they don't kill your morning intake. 2 anchors, post-training and dinner. 2 medium meals and a shake bridge will get most lifters to their number without force-feeding misery. 7. Planned deloads and tapers make you stronger and protect your joints. More isn't more. Grind long enough without easing off and your performance drifts down while aches drift up. A 1-week deload every 4 to 6 weeks. Cut volume by 40–50%, keep your movements, and leave 3 to 4 reps in the tank. Consolidates gains and restores the want of 4 hard sets. Before testing a lift, taper, lower volume, keep skill, arrive fresh. You won't lose muscle. You'll finally express the strength you built under fatigue. 8. Creatine isn't the villain. Use it correctly and move on. Creatine monohydrate is the most studied, safest, and most effective strength supplement for healthy adults. The hair loss fear comes from a small study showing a temporary rise in a hormone linked to balding, but real-world evidence hasn't linked creatine to actual hair loss. Large reviews find no kidney harm in healthy people. It can raise the lab marker creatinine without damage. Dose 3 to 5 g daily, anytime, plain monohydrate, third-party tested. It helps you do more high-quality work and recover from it. Exactly what grows muscle. If you have kidney disease or take diuretics/nephrotoxic meds, talk to your clinician first. 9. Muscle memory is real. Time off isn't the end. Life happens. Travel, work sprints, injury, burnout. You will lose some size and strength after weeks away, but you'll regain faster than you built the first time because of persistent myonuclei, the cellular control centers you added during training. That's muscle memory. When you return, use conservative loads, full range, 0 to 2 reps in reserve, and add reps before weight. Within a few weeks, you'll recognize your old numbers, and then pass them. Don't let a break become a story about starting over. 10. Alcohol and late nights quietly erase gains. You don't need to be a monk to grow, but heavy nights and short sleep quietly kneecap muscle protein synthesis, trash sleep architecture, and crater next-day performance. One moderate night won't ruin you. Persistent late nights will. If you drink, keep it moderate, hydrate, and place hard sessions away from late events. Guard your sleep window like a program variable, because it is. How to use this starting today? Pick 2 truths above and implement them for 14 days. 1. Own the bottom and take your last rep slow. And 2. Hit 3 to 5 protein meals that each reach 0.3 g/kg. Next, schedule a deload on your calendar, week 5 or 6. Protect it. Replace 1 daily bar with a whole food protein meal. Add a small, invisible fat to the meal you struggle to finish. Take creatine monohydrate 3 to 5 g daily and stop overthinking it. Sleep like it matters. Same wake time, cool dark room, morning light, water on the nightstand. Make it interactive. Comment this and I'll reply with a 2-line tweak tailored to you. Age training split weekly sets per muscle protein/day. Biggest struggle, sleep, appetite, recovery, technique. If this unlocked a few aha moments, tap like so more lifters see it. Subscribe for weekly evidence-based muscle and nutrition breakdowns, and share it with a friend doing 25-set chest days wondering why nothing changes. Slow your next rep, hit full range, leave 1 clean in the tank. That's how you actually grow.